Assalamu alaikum, hello and namaste. Welcome to another inspiring episode number 141 of the Limelight. I'm your host Fareen here. I'm a podcast coach, voice coach, and also an author. I have written a book called Before You Chew That Gum 11 Things to Know Before You Get Married for South Asian Men and Women. And it's available on Amazon.in, also in US and UK. Well, today on our hot seat, we have a very interesting personality. She is an entrepreneur and also an inner transformation expert. So, listeners, please welcome our guest, Uzma Chhaya. Hello, Uzma. How are you doing today?
Hi Fareen, Assalamu alaikum. I'm good. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great, and it's a pleasure to have you on my podcast.
It's such an honor that you have asked me to come on. So I think the feeling is mutual.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so Usma, I have been following you from past 2 3 years. I think more than that. Your posts, your videos, and a lot of other things. I know you are an entrepreneur, and also you are a inner transformational coach, life coach. So my first question to you would be like, what is inner transformation according to you?
Okay, so yes, Fareen, as you know, that we have been in touch for quite some time. Like we used to see each other on social media, but it's lovely to be connected with you here. And inner transformation is something that I feel that a lot of people, or like generally people, they have like some limiting beliefs. They have some kind of like self doubts and things that they actually stops them from reaching their full potential. So why I became expert in this, because I was there at some point in my life where I felt that I need to be doing something to change myself. I was feeling stuck. So I feel that when we are doing anything from inside, like working on your mindset, your inner transformation, knowing yourself, like who you basically are, so that is the core of everything. And that's the way I working towards becoming an expert in actually exploring and helping people to master themselves, master their inner self. This is what I'm aspiring. I am working from past 1 year towards with this field, and now I'm actually looking out more and more where I can help people to know themselves better, become strong, and very good expert for themselves, that they know themselves inside out. So this is what I say that inner transformation is. Yeah.
That is really amazing. And I have been seeing your videos on Instagram. I think you post every day one video, right?
Yes, I do. See, it didn't started like that. I
Mm-hmm.
always had a fear. Like I'm saying that I was there. I was that person that who has a lot of limiting beliefs. Although I was like very confident person, you won't say that I lacked in confidence, but some way like to come on camera and talk and especially do a video or Facebook live, that was something that I feared, that what people will think of me. I had a lot of limiting beliefs about myself, how I speak and my voice and things like that. So what happened is when pandemic hit in March, I also went through like a phase in my life where I lost a lot of my business and things like that, and that's where I realized that I need to do something. So when I came in and I realized that I need to do something, and I thought the world is going through the same situation as I was being going through. So I started doing videos, small motivational, inspirational videos. And I started doing like once in a week, twice a week, things like that. But slowly I started building myself up. And now from October 2020, I do one video every single day. So my videos are not very long. Some of them are long. Some of them are just maybe few seconds, 10 seconds to 15 seconds. But I would like to add value in people's life. That's my, you can say my vision is. Yeah.
Yeah, those are wonderful. And those short videos, even though if it's like of maybe 10 seconds or 30 seconds, they do have those golden nuggets of information. You do so many things about the motivation, the self development, and self reflection kind of videos, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so was it challenging for you to start like uh, doing it, as you told, once a week? Then as and when you went every day, how did you like plan, or what, as it, as and when it came to your mind you did it, or like how did you design, or did you sit and write things about it?
Yeah, see, first of all, you asked about the challenge. So yes, I had a challenge to start off with. See, I actually took a journey. I'm an entrepreneur for past 9 years. So when, because of pandemic, my business, got affected. So I also, like, went into looking for coaching myself, because when your business is actually going down, a lot of self doubts comes in. Like,
Mm-hmm.
are you good enough? Are you doing the right thing? Do you know enough? How can you actually now? Because I was a very outgoing person. I used to have run my business physically, meeting people, leading them. I'm in a leadership role. So I was actually doing a lot, like going out, and then I was sit at home. So a lot of things, reflected upon me. Am I good enough? Will I be able to do this online and doing things, like, in a different way? So I took coaching for myself, so
Mm-hmm.
I can actually, transform myself, and then grow my business. At that time, I didn't knew that I can become a coach. I will be anything like doing life coaching or something like that. So I took coaching for myself, and that's way, like, just to expand and grow. Now everything was only online and social media. So I've been asked to do some videos, like, so what I was doing is, I was not confident enough to do a video or a Facebook live just publicly. I used to do my videos and things and trainings and things in a closed group where I have people, in my business, and I was doing trainings there. I was very good at that. Even recording videos and sending it to the people that I'm working with, that was fine. But publicly, like post publicly, I had a lot of doubts, like what people will think, what certain people in my life that I thought about, what they will have to say. A lot of people did also said things when I started doing that, but then it doesn't matter. So what I did is, it took me really good time to actually start off with. So I started like, okay, I'm just gonna do one video a day, and it used to take me a lot of time to prepare. How do I do things? I did not know if I can go live on Facebook, then I can actually download that same video. I used to like same content, I was doing like 2 3 videos to post on different things. And what happened is, then I said, okay, yeah, one went well, then your confidence little bit grow. You stop, don't care about, okay, yeah, whatever people are thinking, let them think. I used to make notes, like people used to tell me, like they could see that I'm reading from the notes and things like that. But I did not care. I did not care that what other people are thinking. My motive was to add value in people's life. And when I started getting positive feedback from general people out there, that's where my confidence grew. Then I said, okay, I can do twice a day, twice a week, sorry. So I did, like, I fixed times, like, okay, I'm gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays. My one video will come out, and I will do a Facebook live and things like that. So I started doing that. And suddenly, slowly by slowly, when I saw that people started interacting, they started asking me, how can I help? What can I do? What do I do? And there was so much of need at that time for mental health, especially to keep people in the right mental space, that I said, okay, anything I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do video every single day. And now, even though, like, I used to think, today I'm gonna do a video. I know every day I have to do a video. It's not like I don't plan. Sometimes I know I'm talking about certain topics. Like people are asking me, they need to know. I know that what, like, the mindset of people is what they are going through. So I like to now cover all different sort of topics. But some days, if I don't even know what I'm talking, I'm just gonna go and look for something that is inspiring, maybe a quote I pick up, and then I just say it, like, in a different perspective, in a different way. And I think that's way I think people are looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it is really inspiring, and especially videos give you a lot of knowledge, and what you're doing is really wonderful.
Thank you so much, for.
You're welcome. So now, can you just give few tips on, like, if someone is having self doubt, we always have that inner thing. Can we do it? Or I don't think I can do it. No, that for that. Do you have any tips?
Okay, so I always give this one tip to my clients. That whenever you think you cannot do it, you are actually closing your mind to like not even think about the ideas that how you can get there, right? So if you are doubting first of all your ability yourself, I always suggest that know yourself, who you are. That is the basically that everything that will change around you. Once you start knowing yourself, everything changes and you become confident about that. Okay, yeah, you are this kind of a person, you have this personality, and that's how you can grow. Second tip is, if you want to do something, like, I am a firm believer that listen to your gut feeling. What is your gut saying? What do you say? What do you think? And listen. When you start listening to your inner voice and your gut feeling, basically you get a lot of answers. And another thing is, if you really want to do something and you are saying no, the negative thoughts are popping in and the self-doubt is clicking in. The Mel Robin have taught one theory that I really like, is 5 second rule. 5 second rule is like, for example, you want to do a postcard, you do this. So I'm sure they will also have a lot of challenges and self-doubt, like, whether how it would go and things like that, because I know you have done, like, you have a background, you are doing it from long. But to build a new habit, it's not easy. So what do you do is, don't dwell into negative thoughts. So give yourself, when you are saying, okay, I want to do this thing, but now your inner voice is saying, no, Uzma, you can't do that. Then what you need to do is, you need to say, okay, 5 4 3 2 1. This is Mel Robbins' 5 second rule, and change your thought. When you change your thought, or if you're sitting, you get up. If you are lying down, you just get up, or like anything, change your state, your bodily state or physical state, and do something about it. So change your thought, because once you start dwelling in your negative thoughts, you go deeper and deeper and deeper. So have an awareness about yourself, have an awareness about what inner chatter you are going through, what language you are talking to yourself every day. So when you make a note of that, it really helps.
Yeah, those two tips were totally amazing. As you said, the Mel Robbins, she has this 5 second rule. How she got the idea, looking at the rocket launch. So count backwards. That really inspires me. About me is that if I get a thought in my mind about doing something, I don't know, I just jump on it. I don't even give it a second thought.
Yes, because obviously now we have trained our mind, but
Yeah,
like, like you said, you are in this. So in the beginning, like you asked me, when I'm doing videos, like, did I get any self-talk? So yes, definitely
yeah,
these things do really come in whenever we are starting new things or anything. That's like, we are human, so we get a little bit of scared, and we'll
true.
get a little bit of, that doubt thing comes in. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, after all these serious talks, I have a fun segment for you. It is called the rapid
Okay.
fire round. Okay. And I
Mhm.
will ask you three random questions which you can answer in one word or a sentence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Exciting.
Okay. Now, my first question is, which is your favorite book?
Mind power.
Mind Power. Wow, I need to read that. Okay.
Yeah.
My second question is, if you had to meet one person whom you think you admire the most, like you get inspired by them, who would that be?
See, there's one person who really brought me out of, gave me hope and life, things in life. That person is no more. So yeah, if I would have loved to meet them, that was Mr. Rexmond. I would have really wanted to meet him.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice. Right. Okay, my third question is, tell me about one food that you hate the most.
one thing maybe you can say karele.
Oh, I was
Hate
about to
about it.
ask that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not like I haven't tasted, I haven't eaten it. Yeah, but
Mhm.
I would go for it.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, that was the end of the rapid fire round, and your
Okay.
answers were amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Parveen. That was exciting. Wow.
Yeah, it is. Now we are heading towards our last segment where I would like to ask your advice for our listeners.
Okay, so one advice that I would like to give to our listeners is that, see, in life we all go through such things in our life. We cannot say anybody's life is easy or they are very happy. Everybody has challenges in their life. Uh, like all different sort of challenges in their own way, right? So I would say that never ever give up. Like, if you are going through something, you have the chance to actually pick up a call and speak to somebody. So always keep in mind that there is somebody is there for you, for your help. So if you need help, reach out and ask for help. And what is that you don't have to like go through anything in your life alone. So when you are reaching out to a person or anyone that you feel like, you are opening yourself to possibilities, that way you can actually come out of anything, any situation in your life. So never ever give up on anything that you feel you are going through and life is coming to an end, and you have to end your life or go through any wrong path. Because I feel there's a lot of things that are going right now currently in the world. A lot of suicides are happening because people think that they cannot ask for help, or there is no one who can actually help them. So I feel like you have somebody in your life, or even if you feel that there is no one, you can reach out to me and talk. It just can be like, a listening ear to you. So we can figure it out, or we can just help you by listening. So just pick up that. And also I would like to advise is start journaling, paying gratitude to anything that you have. When we start doing gratitude, like I started gratitude journal in August 2020 as well, that you write 5 things that you are grateful for every single day. Like in the morning you do it, or at night you do it. Like simple things, anything that you can be grateful of, start doing that, and you will start seeing the changes in your life. So that's what it is. Okay?
Wow, I really agree to that. One thing I picked up from your advice, one highlight point was you need to ask if you don't have someone to talk to or you need help and you're shy. But the only thing can get you out of it by asking help or talking to somebody, right?
Yes.
And only if you talk to someone, those like, and share something and they listen, you'll feel something has lightened up from inside.
Yes.
Go ahead and talk to people, surround yourself with positive people. And the second thing which I really liked what you said was gratitude and journaling. Those are the important part of my life also, because we also give gratitude to our almighty. So writing it and making us realize of the small things is very important. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Uzma, I have to thank you so much for taking time from this busy schedule and making this podcast possible.
Thank you so much, Pareen, for asking me and giving me this honor of coming on and like sharing my thoughts with others. It really means a lot. And likewise, like the like I said, the feelings are mutual. I know you also have a busy schedule, and like you ask for something that can add value in people's life. So this is what my mission is. So
Yes,
I'm
yes.
always open for that.
That is amazing. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You're welcome.
Okay, listeners, if you have liked this episode, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are also on Spotify. The snippets of this podcast will be available on Facebook, Instagram, and 6 other podcasting platforms. Thank you for listening. You have a great day ahead. Stay safe, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.